Today I'm going to show you exactly how to share your WordPress website link. Start by opening WordPress in your browser and logging into your account. Once you're in, if you're on WordPress.com, open your hosting dashboard and select the website you want to share. Make sure you're working on the correct website, especially if you manage more than one. From that site's dashboard, look for the option that says View Site or Visit Site. Click it, and your live website opens in a new browser tab. Look at the address bar at the top of that tab. That address is your main website URL. If you haven't connected a custom domain, you'll see something like yourwebsite.wordpress.com. If you connected a domain, you'll see yourbusiness.com instead. To copy that link, click inside the browser's address bar. On Windows, press Ctrl-L to highlight the entire URL, then press Ctrl-C to copy it. You can paste it anywhere with Ctrl-V. Now this next part matters. Always copy from the live website, never from the dashboard or the editor. A visitor link should look like yourbusiness.com, not yourbusiness.com/wp-admin. The wp-admin address is for managing the site, not for your visitors. Before you send that link to anyone, make sure people can actually open it. In the WordPress dashboard, go to Settings in the left sidebar, then click Reading. Find the Site Visibility section. Set it to Public. If your site is still set to Coming Soon, people will not see the real website when they click your link. WordPress.com gives you visibility options like Coming Soon, Public, and Private, and only Public means everyone can view it. Here's the test I run every time. Copy your website URL again. Open an incognito or private browser window. In Chrome, that's Ctrl-Shift-N. Paste the URL into the address bar and press Enter. If your site loads normally, you're seeing exactly what someone outside your WordPress account sees. That catches a site that was never actually launched. You don't always have to share the homepage. To share a specific page, go back to the WordPress dashboard and click Pages in the left sidebar. Find the publish page you want, like Services or Contact. Hover over the page title and underneath it look for Copy Link. Click it and WordPress copies that page's URL to your clipboard. Now you can paste that specific link anywhere. If you need someone to contact you, share the contact page. If you want them to see a service, share the services page. That sends them straight to the action instead of making them click around. The same process works for blog posts. Go to Posts in the left sidebar. Find the published post you want to share. Open the post or use the link option under the title. Each published post has its own unique URL, like yourbusiness.com/blog/how-to-start-a-business. Copy that direct link and send it to someone. That is much better than sending a homepage and asking them to search for the article. Now let's share the website. Copy your site URL from the Live tab. Open the social platform where you want to post it, like Facebook, LinkedIn, X, WhatsApp, or Telegram. Paste the URL into your post or message. Don't just paste it with nothing else. Add a short line about why someone should visit. For example, looking for affordable accounting services? Check out our new website. That reason is what actually gets the click. If you're emailing it, open your email application and create a new message. Add the recipient. In the subject line, write "Check out our new website." In the body, write something like, "We've just launched our new website. You can visit it here." Then paste the link. If you're sharing a specific service, link directly to that page instead of the home page. That one extra step makes the email feel less generic. You can also turn plain text into a clickable link so you don't show a long URL. Highlight the text that says "Visit our website" in your email or document, click the Insert Link option in the toolbar, then paste the WordPress URL. Now the visitor clicks Visit our website instead of seeing a full web address. That makes business emails and documents look a lot cleaner. For anything printed, use a QR code. In the WordPress page editor, open the page you want to share, go to the Jetpack options, and generate the QR code from there. This is useful for business cards, flyers, posters, brochures, product packaging, and event materials. But always scan the QR code yourself before you print hundreds of copies. In a messaging app like Messenger, WhatsApp, or Telegram, paste the same website URL. The app usually generates a preview with your page title, image, and description. If the preview doesn't appear immediately, wait a few seconds while the platform processes the link. If the preview image or title looks unprofessional, check your page's featured image and page title in WordPress. Sometimes your URL can get very long. For WordPress.com pages and posts, you can get a wp.me short link through Jetpack. But for anything business-facing, I'd use your normal custom domain. Yourbusiness.com is easier to recognize and remember than a long article URL. If you're handing a link to a client, branded beats short. Before you send the link to a customer, run one final test. Open a new browser tab, paste the link, and press Enter. Check that the website loads, the correct page opens, images work, buttons work, and it looks good on a mobile-sized browser window. If all of that passes, it's ready to share. If someone says the link doesn't work, check 3 things. First, make sure you copied the complete URL, not a version that got cut off. Second, make sure the site is actually launched. Third, go to Settings, then Reading, and confirm site visibility is set to public. If you recently connected or registered a domain, give it 24 to 72 hours to become fully active. Domain changes are not always instant. One last thing while you're here, don't always send people to the homepage. If you want them to contact you, share the contact page. If you want them to see a service, share the services page. If you want them to read an article, share the specific blog post. If they need to buy, share the product page. That removes unnecessary clicks and gets them where they need to go. Now that your link is live, open Settings, then General. The site title and tagline here are what social apps pull into the preview card when someone pastes your link. If it still says a default name, change it now before you share the link anywhere else. And if you want to know which link is actually getting clicks, open Stats in the dashboard after sharing. It shows the traffic coming to the site, so you can tell if the email or social post did its job. If this worked for you, hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment saying this was helpful. Comments are what push this to other people looking for the same thing.